Hello, this is G9LP, and last time on Lunar Night we completed the tower in the Vambery laboratory and ran into Pero. He was waiting for us at the top, and apparently he was looking for someone too, and he also informed us that it wasn't the tower we completed, it wasn't the tower, it was one of many towers. And so, with that bit of information, we need to carry on to stop Polidori resurrecting himself in his true form. And to do that, we must ascend, which I really should actually change the weather, but I'm not going to, just for the sake of it, because like I said, I'm not too big a deal. I'm now going through these early floors. So, what have we surmised? Well, we know already that each of the floors of each of these towers consist of traps with a whole bunch of monsters in them. And looking here, they all look pretty much the same. Forks, piggy choppers, and that's it. Get off, you useless piece of nonsense. Yeah, that's pretty much it. However, this is where things get a little bit different. Like that. Yeah, as they're all low level, you can pretty much one-shot most of these buggers. So, not a problem. Or you could do the work for me. Thanks a lot. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty much as you can see, it's pretty much the same layout as the last tower. And, you can see it there, it says 12F, but I'll explain more about that in a minute. Anyways, so, as we go along, I'm going to take these guys from the back. Darn it. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that at all. Because you can attack them from the back, and that would be no problem. And it's less of a problem here because these guys are kind of not a problem to deal with at all. These are steady guns with swords now, for Pete's sakes. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. And of course, sneak it behind those guys, they die in one hit, but on if you take them head on, if you take them head on, then yeah, you have to do a little bit. So bear that in mind for later on. Bam! Down you go. Especially well, as you know, and as I mentioned before, the monsters will gain a level for every floor, so you can bet your bottom dollar that things are going to get a fair bit harder fairly quickly from now on. So let's go up to the third floor. So yeah, the layout, as I might as well say now, will be pretty much exactly the same for each floor. Only difference being, well, you get different monsters or enemies, or in this case, guns. You've got whopping great big cannons here which shoot out very large cannon things, just like yeah, like this one here. Yeah, it'll shoot over you, just like your bomber. So all that will be a little problem, which you don't want to be tackling head on like I did foolishly there. Also, another thing that's a little bit of a pain is the witch. Even though it is awesome in homing in on anything, it's also to its detriment because it can home in on those horrible spiky things as well, so it does make it a little bit problematic. Anyway, let's just grab some before we go any further. Actually, thinking about it, I wonder if I should have done this before I've gone in, actually. Let's see how much points we've got here. Been running out of that fair bit, so I'm going to back that up a bit. Jay, since he's probably going to be taking like, oh, can't really do much except we can live a little longer. So let's do that instead. Whoops. Okay, let's go. Actually, thinking about it, I will switch back to Aaron with the witch. Let's see if we go here. Okay, first thing you noticed is, yeah, if you heard that, a bunch of spirits died, and this is another awesome thing about the witch. You can't actually, lock on to mimics, but the witch will just actually home in on them, no problem at all. So it's going to make things a heck of a lot easier when it comes to finding, wow, all the time. Yeah, it's going to make things a heck of a lot easier when it comes to finding a chest. And like I said, all we have to do is find a chest, so it's not a problem. Especially when in this low level. Okay, I think there might be a couple more. Another thing to take note of, there will be less chests to find the further you go up. So all that's will sort of factor into that. Let's see. Yeah, even Ursula can't climb into these, but then again, nothing up here really. It's just chests. I was actually trying to show you, I think I'll show you more on the next floor if it's passable. Probably not, let's see what goes on. This is the infamous 5th floor, where you can fall off, and things are a little bit tougher for you this time, although it's still to your advantage of just trying to get after these things early. Good. But the difference being, it's like taking incredible guns, right? Yeah, you have to take on the orcs, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Whoa, still away from me! Ursula, take my side! Whoa, thank you very much. Die, sir. It's a bit tricky to do, actually, especially on the these things are actually a higher level, so make sure you don't do that. And they are very powerful and they will knock you off. Okay, this is a bit risky. So I don't want any of these things touching me right about now, because they're problematic. So, yikes. Best thing to do here would obviously be to take care of them from a distance. And seems to go on here, and he thinks that's it. Uh-oh. Bit sandy here, but not a problem. Okay, well, like I said before, that weather vane up there, it gives you a bit of a clue as to what's going to happen later on. And we saw that weather vane before? Yep, that's going to happen. Okay, at this point, I'm going to change to hell, because at this point, yeah, the Vaughns are going to be a heck of a lot tougher, and they'll be taken on the end. And also, the spiders, poisonous. So they won't actually copy you, but they will poison you. Which in all complete honesty, getting poisoned isn't that... Let's check something. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to clear some stuff here. Rather much so, in fact, I've got to clear out a whole lot of stuff. This is why I don't like the desert climate, because your food goes off a heck of a lot quicker. So that can be a bit problematic. But nevertheless... Oh. Oops, yeah. Yeah, getting poisoned, all it really does, seen before, is it basically just fucks up your screen. There's no other adverse effects to it, but unless you're kind of used to it, it can be a little bit of a problem, but not too much. Anyway, there's more. Radio level. I'm pretty sure there's a room named Spider somewhere. There you are, sir. Come back here and eat your medicine. The medicine of hell! Which possibly can't be really good for you. Anyways. Don't forget, don't fall off the edge. Oh, one thing I didn't actually say, I should have said that on the 5th floor, because it's 15th floor rather, because it's very important. If you die, if by any point you ended up, both of your partners end up dying, oh my god, yeah, I don't want that to happen. If any of your characters, if both of your characters die, or you end up falling off the side or anything like that, the problem is that you will not actually start from a floor. You will have to start all the way from the 1st floor. So, get off. That will be a bit problematic, sort of later on in the game. I want to go this direction. I'm pretty sure there's a... Get off! Don't worry, I'll be getting the stuff back later on. It's no problem. Where are you? There you are. There's another one backing about in my jewel somewhere. Thank you very much, sir. Change to there. Yes, you can't damage them to animals, so don't even try. Don't forget you can dash while standing still, so that's kind of helpful. Look, dice, thank you very much. Give me all my money, all my hugs and kisses too. Okay, that was completely, totally paraphrased in completely the wrong way, and I have no means of getting any energy back. Oops. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Not really, anyway. Because in this next floor, a lot of the time I'm going to be using iron anyway, just to get rid of these choosers and the Fort Mark 2s. Just milling around flesh. Anyway, so once again over here you get Skidegons Rose and the Orcs, which is still less of a problem even with Aaron. I know a lot of people rarely use Aaron because he's not all that. You know, he's pretty weak and go get him, boy! Yeah, 2 at a time. Yeah, you don't seem to use him much because a lot of his weapons are kind of weak. I still maintain that the Witch is the most powerful weapon in the game. I know Hell is pretty damned awesome, and Bomber can be too, in a sense when it's actually fairly powered up, but Aaron does have the advantage of having a wider array of weapons, and like I said, the witch and the ninja are both awesome. The knight, yeah, not so much. Obviously, you're forced to use it in the first stage, but afterwards, yeah, you'll very rarely be using it. I do use it sometimes after certain points, but not. Yeah, it's after that it just comes completely redundant. The Dragoon, I don't think I've ever really encountered a point where I've used a Dragoon, in all complete total honesty. Just simply because, well, this is where things get a bit dodgy here, because they're all so close up at this point. Go get them! Yeah, I suppose Ursula does come in handy at some point here, but yeah, it's much better using here. Oh, these guys found me and they end up destroying each other's strange visuals. Yeah, those are stone golems. I think last time I said the guys with stone golems, but they're not. They're clay golems. The stone golems are the ones that are the darker ones and powerful, and no less thick. Seriously. Let's get me these gash. Not a problem. But hit him in the last of the strike there. Why are we getting all these armour flipping fruits that I'll never really actually use them unless it's absolutely necessary? You know, I mean, maybe at some point later on, yeah, it will become a bit of a problem. But for now, not really. Actually thinking about it, since I don't have much energy left, let's see what happens if I can take it without it. Go on. Let's do it! No less of a problem indeed. See ya. Anyways. And it's getting dark too, just at that point. Well, at the very least that's going to be handy when I get near the end. But for now, I'm just going to barrel on through here. Alright, let me make it a little bit easier for myself at least. It's going to be a little bit problematic because yeah, you're going to have to tackle those guys a bit quicker, because yeah, that stuff's going to start happening and it's going to cause problems. Oh crap! Alright, don't forget to hug the wall here at this point. And here's the thing, you can pass these guys, but I really wouldn't recommend it. I mean, you can pass the other guys, come on. Oh, hurry up. Those things up there, yeah, those will take out a huge chunk of your energy. Thanks for facing the other way, sir. So you don't want that to be catching up with you anytime soon. Also, that's the thing, you need to destroy all the monsters to actually stop their approach. Anyways, let me just grab some. Thank you very much. Turned up just in time.
Leave it to me.
Let's get Nero and Hell, because at the top, to the top, you will find the next boss to fight. And in this case, it will be the Antlion in the Haunted Mansion forecourt. Oh, will it be a huge challenge this time? No. Oh well. Of course you have to have the right combination, don't you? Okay, so that is our second tower essentially dealt with, and our prize is waiting for us here, or rather our prize is. Let me just clear this slottage. It's not shells to go on, I think. Okay, so let's grab that, which is a nice new junk part, which in this case is Lunar Steel, and let's get our prize from the green chest, which is Sound Data Battle 1. So essentially, pretty much most of the tunes you've been hearing here, really. Well, one of them, that's one of the tunes you hear anyway in that collection. Anyway, so let's go back down to the ground floor. And you'll find there is yet another panel. And that panel will take us to the next tower, naturally. You can figure out why now. Anyways, well, we'll see whether we'll actually be climbing this tower in the next video, folks.